Welcome back to the program, where this episode featuring it's a Japanese beer, Kirin Light. It is a light lager. Now, this here, Kirin headquarters is in Japan. However, this on the side of it says that this right here is brewed under Kirin strict supervision by Anheuser-Busch in Los Angeles, California, and Williamsburg, Virginia. 95 calories in this one right here. The ABV, which I didn't see it listed on the bottle, but it is 3.31% alcohol by volume, according to Untappd. And I believe it was 8 on the IBUs with this one right here. So I'm going to crack it open. And I don't know if it's a twist off, so I got the bottle opener out. And we'll see what it's all about. So Kirin beer, I've seen, well, if you follow my channel, you know I release like a lot of different beer commercials. I just think watching beer commercials is kind of cool. And probably should have showed you that bottle cap. I don't know how well you can see that there. But Kirin beer commercials actually has a lot of like A-list American actors. I've released some. You can check out my playlist and check out my other videos. George Clooney, I believe Jackie Chan. He's not an American actor, but Jackie Chan has even had some. I believe maybe 80s, 90s with Stallone and Harrison Ford. But definitely some A-list big stars go over there and make a lot of different Japanese commercials, and the Kirin beer is actually one of them. So we'll get a pour on it here. Oh, that is pouring out so freaking light. I'm curious to see what it's going to look like once the pouring settles in here. I will tell you, it does have a nice white head on it. There's a lot of compact bubbles popping away inside that. But for the most part, we had about a finger ahead. It's going to dissipate pretty quickly. But for the most part, it is very, very clear. It appears to be very well carbonated. I just rinsed this glass out. Yeah, that head on there, it's not going to stick around. It's already pretty much gone. We're looking at, just what's going to be a film over at the top here. But well, it lasted, and I guess there is a little bit of a creaminess to it in the middle there, but it's not going to last. So you see, very clear looking light beer, not really getting much aroma floating around the air, so let's get a good nose on it. Got a little bit of that funkiness, that mild skunkiness that I get from like Heineken. Weediness. Just that funky, that skunky funkness. Some raw breadiness, like that, whatever yeast they're using gets that puts off that raw breadiness. So let's get a drink on it and see what it's all about. That's a thin-bodied beer. Thin, almost very water-like. Wow. This puts me in mind of like those, a lot of the big American, the Anheuser-Busch's, the Miller Coors, they all have some like really low and some really low, like low carb, low alcohol, low calorie beers. This puts me in mind of that. It's so watered down, just such a wateriness to it that If I was in the mood for like water that had like a little bit of a beer taste, this would be fantastic. Now, there's what good carbonation, thin bodied, a little bit of a breadiness to it. Um, Outside of that, it's pretty bland. And I don't want to hate on this thing or anything like that because, I mean, I can drink it ice cold out of a tub of ice on a hot day. Just got done mowing the yard or doing some yard work, or perhaps I was grilling out, chilling out on the pool side, hanging out at the fire pit. This would be great for that. Super low ABV, very easy drinking, not offensive. Um, but if you're looking for a beer that packs a lot of flavor or something like that, this might not be the thing for you. But if you're looking for a beer that's very, very simple, then this might be your thing. I recommend trying this. If you're into light lagers, light beer, definitely try this. If you're looking for a beer that's under 100 calories, excuse me, definitely try this. And a lot of the beers that are coming in under 100 calories, uh, they don't have a ton of flavor, in my opinion. So this is kind of in that area, I guess. I just don't drink a lot of beers like that. Um, I would say try this if you're into those types of beers. If you're not into those types of beers and you just dislike those type of beers, you are not going to be a fan of this. But anyhow, try to be truthful, try to be honest. Sometimes they're great, sometimes they're not. Anyhow, like, subscribe, comment, check me out on social media. Thanks for watching.